Welcome once again to our mathematics class, GSS 1 first term, week 2, whole numbers. So this is basic operation. We have started division in the last video. This time around, we want to look division with 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers. So I think this is the highest they can give you on division. So how do you do this without using your calculator? That's what we are going to learn. So I'm going to deal with these 3 examples that we have on the board. So with these 3 examples, I believe that you'll be able to crush any question on division by 2 digits and 3 digits. So mind you, most times people do not know 3-digit numbers, the times table for 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. Highest that people know is up to 12. So students always learn multiplication up to 12. But how do we deal with something like 36 and 172? How do we deal with it? You don't need to cram any multiplication table for this. People don't cram this, no time for that. So, but we have a trick to do in that. So let's learn it one by one. Starting with the first one, solution. So I'm going to stick with long division method for the 3 questions. Number 1, so we have 7,689 divided by 12. So this might probably leave remainder. It might probably leave remainder. So in fact, the way I'm saying it is going to leave remainder. So now let's draw our table. So I'm going to have 7,689 inside here. Then I'll have 12 inside here. Now, you don't need to worry yourself about what's the multiplication table for 12. So how many 12 can I see in 7? 7 is a smaller number. So 12 in 7 will give us 0. I said this in the previous video. Now, the remainder, okay, you can now do multiplication. 12 times 0, that will give you 0. Subtract 7 minus 0, that will give me 7. Bring down the next digit, which is 76. Now, how many times can 12 go in 76? So, if you don't know 12 times table, don't worry yourself. Just do 12 plus 12. This is twice already. So, what will this one give you? That's 24. Plus another 12. That will give me 36. So, this is still not up to 76. Plus another 12. Keep adding 12. Before you get to 76, that will give me 48. Let's add another 12. This will give me 60. If you add another 12, that's going to give me 72. If you add another 12, this is 72 plus another 12. That will give me 84. Now, 84 is already bigger than what we need. That means this part is not necessary. I will go for the closest one to 76, which is 72, because the next one is 84. So the closest one is 72. So let's count how many 12s that we have before we get to 72. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means 12 in 76 is just 6 times. Then we do 12 times 6. This is the result on the board. 12 times 6, that will give me 72. So let us subtract. I can clear this away. Let's subtract. So 76 minus 72, that will give me 4. This is 0. So 6 minus 2, 4. 7 minus 7, 0. So let's bring down the 8. So this is 48. With what I have on the board before, I have 48. That's 12 4 times. So, or you can simply do it again. 12 plus 12, that will give me 24. Plus another 12, that will give me 36. Plus another 12, that will give me 48. So this is exactly a multiple of 12. So let's count how many 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 times. So 12 times 4, that's to give me 48. So let us subtract. 48 minus 48, that will give you 0. Let's bring down the 9. So now we have to divide by 9. Even though this 9 is not divisible by 9, but we have to go for the first time. So how many 12 can I get from 9? This will give me 0, because something must be on top of this 9. You can't leave it empty and say your remainder is 9. No. So 12 in 9, that will give you 0. So 12 times 0, that will give you 0. Now subtract 9 minus 0, that will give you 9. So the remainder is 9. So in this case, the answer is 640, remainder 9. It's as simple as that. So you can see that division can be so easy. So even without you knowing the multiplication table, you can always find your way around it. Let's go for the second one, number 2. So this is 17676 divided by 36. So we are going to draw our table. So 17676 divided by 36. So how many times can 36 go in this? Let me bring my hand down a bit. One 17676 divided by 36. First of all, how many 36 can I get in 1? Impossible. That will just give me 0. How many 36? Okay. So there is another way you can do it without having to do the process over and over again. Since this one is giving me 0, let's combine 1 and 7. 36 in 17. This will still give me 0. So now 17 and 6, that will give me 176. 176. Now 36 in 176. That's where we need to add. So you do 36 plus 36 for the first time. This will give you 72. Add another 36. This will give you 108. 108. Add another 36. So this will give you 144. So we are not still up to 176. Add another 36. So this will give me 0, 1. This will give me, this is 180, which is already physically bigger than 176. So that means I can only go 3 times. I don't need this 4th time. So 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So I'll put 3. So 36 times 3, that will give me 144. 144. So let us subtract 144 from 176. So we do 6 minus 4. This will give me 2. 7 minus 4. This will give me 3. 1 minus 1. This will give me 0. Next, we bring down the 7. So now, this is physically big. Big number. 337 is a big number. So we keep adding 36 till we get to, let's add another 36. This will be 6. This will be 11, carry 1. This will be 216. If you add another 36, it will be 2. This will be 4. This will be 2. This will be 242. Add another 36. So we are going to 327. Add another 36. This will give me 8, 7, 2. Add another 36. This will be 4, carry 1. This is 11, carry. This is 314. We are still not up to that. So add another 36. This will give me, carry 1. This will be 5. Then this will be 3. So this is 350. 350 is already bigger than what we need. So that means this one is not necessary. This next step is not necessary. We just go for the one above it. So let's count how many 36 that led to the one above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times. I'll put 9 here. So 36 times 9, that will give me 314. So let's subtract. 7 minus 4, that will give me 3. 2 minus 1, that will give me 1. So 3 minus 0 is 0. Then we bring down the 6. This is 136. Check if you have 136 on your table or not. If you don't have 136, okay. So we have things that are bigger. This is bigger. This is bigger. 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 So the closest one is 108, which is how many times? 3 times. So this will just be 3 times. 36 times 3, that will give me what? 36 times 3. That is just 108. 108. So let's subtract 136 minus 108. So, sorry, I need to adjust this. Let me make it small. 136 minus 108. So 136 minus 100, I borrow from this, 16 minus 8, that will give me 8. So the answer will be 28. So the remainder will just be 28. So therefore, the result is 393 remainder 28. So that is how to divide with 2-digit numbers. So looking at these 3-digit numbers, you can try that on your own. So, and drop your answer in the comment section. Just the same process. You don't need to master multiplication table in your head. Just do 172 plus 172 plus. See how many times it will lead you to each result that you need. So, thank you for viewing this. God bless you.